Hi guys, this is Kamid. Welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, so you know what this video is going to be about, as you've already seen from the thumbnail. So I'm just going to speak briefly about my experience with the Mavic 3 Pro. But before I do, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's subscribed to my channel. Wishing you all a happy new 2023, and I hope you all had a very good Christmas. But so I've got another fun year of exciting gadget reviews and all sorts. So yeah, like I say, it's just going to be a quick video about my experience with the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Now this drone right here by far is probably the best ones I've ever used so far, although I have to admit I've not actually spent much time with this drone because I have a full-time job and I'm working late shifts. So when it's my day off, every now and again I will take this out for for a little cruise, should I say. But yeah guys, I'm actually quite impressed with this drone. So it has all the time-lapse, hyperlapse, 4K, 60 frames per second, all kinds of stuff. Now I did actually do a review on this. If you scroll back to my previous videos, or I'll just put a link at the end of this video so you can watch the review. And also guys, if you haven't subscribed to my second channel called West Yorkshire Traveller, make sure you do, because on there I've actually done a video with the DJI Mini 3 on the clock tower. Some of you already have seen it, but for those of you who haven't, I will leave a link at the bottom of the description below of this video. But I did a flyby on a clock tower in my town centre, and it was actually done in dark because I wanted to test out how brilliant this is in low light. And I was actually impressed when I saw the results. This drone, I mean, it's just a small, you can even fit this in your pocket, and you can fit this in your pocket, and there's not even any need of carrying it in a bag, although I would recommend a bag. But I'm just giving you an idea of how compatible this drone is. So in low light it does very good shots. Now in the video that I did of the clock tower, as I said, I was very impressed with the low light results. You've got your time lapse. I haven't actually done a proper time lapse on this. I've not had a chance, but when I do, I will upload it so you guys can see. Now if you are thinking of buying the DJI Mini 3 Pro, I strongly highly recommend it as a first drone you want to learn. I know recently we've just had the Mini 3, the new Mini 3, which is also good for a new starter if you're learning how to fly. But I mean, there are differences, but I won't go through the different technical aspects of the Mini 3 Pro and the one that's just released, the DJI Mini 3, because I mean, this video isn't really a comparison video. Besides, I've not actually used that drone, so there are similar differences. So for example, you might get the obstacle avoidance and that one hasn't. That's just an example I'm giving. I don't know because I've not actually used that, but I do strongly highly recommend these drones because they are good. I mean, and also I've actually purchased the filters for this drone. So the ND filters, very good for when it's a bright day outside, you get that cinematic motion effect. And obviously you need to follow that rule of thumb with the 30, double up your shutter speed for whatever the frame rate is. So the same rules apply. I have mentioned that in my previous videos. So this drone, guys, so you got your time lapse, hyperlapse, you've got all these obstacle avoidance, all these features condensed into one drone, in a very small drone. Now back in the days you would have to hire out a helicopter just to get aerial shots. Now even though you might be a photographer or a videographer who just likes simple videography with a camera, you're not into aerial shots, I still recommend this drone, even if you're not an aerial photographer, because one of these days, you know, you could be out, for example, you could be out abroad, or you could be on holiday and you want to capture that bird's eye view of something fascinating you see. And then, you know, it's always good to have a drone. Now, not only is it good to have a drone, but it's also good to have the RC controller. Now, the RC controller, for me personally, it's been my best friend. You know, when you want to capture a shot, an aerial view, you just want to get your remote out and just switch it on and off you go. With the other drones, you know, with the older with the older controller, you'd have to stick your mobile phone in, and you know, it's just a waste of time. I mean, that's what actually kind of put me off with the flying drones at all, because you had to connect your phone. But now, thanks to technology, it's just getting advanced. We now have this RC controller. So yeah guys, so I just wanted to do this video for a quick my experience 6 months later on with the Mini 3 Pro. Like I said, I haven't spent much time with it, but I do strongly recommend you check out my video I did at night with the clock tower, because that will give you an idea of how brilliant this drone is. I strongly, highly recommend. I mean, if you do subscribe to my second channel, that would be a big help. And even if you don't, just check out that video. That's all I'm asking you to do, and then you make your own mind up whether this drone is for you. I actually love it. You know, once I get more time off work, I'm gonna actually spend. I actually had a lot of good comments on that video as well. A lot of people wanted to see more, so I've just not had a chance. But when I do, I'm actually hoping to create something fascinating. Now, you've probably seen my recent videos with the DJI Action 3. So with that one, I was talking about the firmware update. So when I first bought the DJI Action 3, I didn't you know, you couldn't get the 10-bit footage, but now with the firmware updates, you do get the 10-bit footage. It's same when I bought this, it only went up to 8-bit, but with the firmware, you can now do color grading at 10-bit. Now, that's actually quite cool with the all these exciting features, you know, time-lapse, hyperlapse, you know, obstacle avoidance, and now you've got your 10-bit footage. You know, DJI just continue to get stronger and stronger, and I'm hoping to see some more fantastic products by DJI in 2023. And I did mention I mentioned briefly about the DJI Pocket 3. That's my if that ever releases, I'm hoping it is at some point, I will be getting hold of that, and I will be doing a review on that with many more exciting products coming out in 2023. So yeah guys, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to give you my verdict on the Mini 3 Pro. You know, it's a very good drone. Highly recommend it. It's like your best friend, always there when you need it. I've actually bought the combo pack as well, so you get the extra propellers and stuff. I have done an unboxing video of that. I'll leave a link at the end of this video. So I mean, that was basically it guys. I just wanted to give you my experience with the DJI Mini 3 Pro 6 months later, and I'm actually having fun with this. I just feel I need to spend more time with this, and I highly recommend that you all purchase this if you are thinking of getting a drone. Absolutely brilliant, and it's very quiet as well. I've noticed it's very quiet when it's up above. Previous drones, you know, they made too much loud noise, but I'm actually loving this. But yeah guys, so that was basically it. You know, I didn't talk too much about the features because I've already done that in a review previously. But yeah, so there you have it guys. So if you found this video helpful guys, please give me a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.